Life as We Know It with Tom Walton.
I'm guessing that as a listener to WGTE and National Public Radio, you were already familiar with the high points of our nation's history. You know the names of most of our founding fathers. You know the basic who, what, when, where, and why of the American Revolution. Unfortunately, millions of your countrymen are not as well versed as you are. I recently found some videos that demonstrated the ignorance many Americans have of basic American history. I'm going to look past the besotted few who declare that for them the 4th of July is simply one more alcohol-soaked day of drunkenness. While that goes without saying, I am just as concerned about the absurd answers given by those who appeared to be sober. Many did not know the significance of the date. The interviewer asked a simple question. What country did we break away from to declare our independence? Mexico, said one. China, said another. What year did we declare our independence? The interviewer asked. One 20-something fellow came closest. He said 1794. A middle-aged lady guessed 1800 and something. Another woman guessed 1914 or 1918. She wasn't sure. Just as astonishing was the disinformation about which war in American history established our independence. One person said the Civil War. Another guessed World War II. Wow. At one point, the interviewer, amused but dismayed by the responses he was getting, began deliberately lacing his questions with inaccurate information just to see if anyone would catch the mistakes. I don't know how he kept a straight face, but here's what he asked. Jesse Ventura and Jack Lemmon and the other founding fathers signed the Declaration of Independence when we declared our independence from China. What year was that? Not only did the young man being interviewed not challenge the misinformation, he responded that the Declaration of Independence occurred in 1978. Oh yeah, the New York Yankees won the World Series, the Dallas Cowboys won the Super Bowl, and America won the Revolutionary War. You remember that, right? It was in all the papers. Let's acknowledge that the man on the street interview was doubtlessly edited. People who knew the correct answers didn't make the cut. But the fact that it was so easy to find so many people who were so unaware is astonishing. Regarding American history, do you know who the best informed Americans are? Newly naturalized Americans, that's who. They know this stuff because they can't become citizens unless they do. Most of them, I'm guessing, don't have to be told. My sister-in-law is from Poland. She knew more about American history when she first arrived in this country than many Americans will ever learn. Like Memorial Day, the 4th of July should stand as a reminder that freedom isn't free. But like Memorial Day, the 4th of July, especially when it too falls on a Monday, like this year, has become one more excuse to party. One more opportunity for way too many of us to display our embarrassing and collective ignorance.
Life as We Know It is written and hosted by Tom Walton and is a production of WGTE Public Media. Life as We Know It with Tom Walton can be heard on WGTE FM 91 every Monday afternoon during All Things Considered at 5:44 p.m. Or hear past episodes at WGTE.org/life.